要
可是更
不好。今年一个很有趣的数据了。因为上半场一次换板凳组上来，分数就被活塞就是被。
Welcome, basketball fans. We're here in Houston, Texas. The visiting New York Knicks will square off against the Rockets here at the arena. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg. And now a quick look at the starting lineups as we get set for the tip-off.
Bencaro 找到第二手吧，带一点的一个抛投，一个小 floater。70比65，这场面间有可能会发生10次失误。
The Knicks control the tip-off and will get this one started. Dishes to Randall. Randall, he's pummeled and will have a chance for two at the line.
他的7个 field goal 当中有3个来自3分球。
Sinks the first of two.
任何教练会喜欢这种球员，只要他是场上是正面贡献。
Gets them both.
是如果你在自己的球队当中，绝对喜欢。 稳定军心的3分球
，punches beyond the arc.
然后
Stolen keeps it alive.
对，还有像 Shaquille O'Neal
misses the easy stop.
后来大家最有印象应该是Tracy McGrady 带队的那一年，
是
Randall
东西第7差点追上
Randall
直接把
T-Mac
在板凳
snatches
上
it
最深
inside.
处的
Randall is shaking his head on that one. I don't think he can believe it either.
Bounce tie and in by T-Mac.
一个 extra pass 再给到 Tobias Harris 要到一个 N1，
太逗了那边的快攻，这个反而被活塞队这边倒打一波，在失误
The
中被对方
Knicks
制造转
bring it
换的
up.
机会
We've got a tie ball game here. Swung it to Randall.
对，好的选手不一定会成为一个非常好的总教练。
这真的是一个好球。
He knocks
前
down
面
the
3
first
节
one.
可以说做到尽善尽美了，本凯罗前3节这个命中率
Gets them both.
上半场 Bencaro 更是只进了2球。
The Rockets with the ball. Just over 7 minutes left in the first quarter.
对抗了，节
The
奏比较
through ball falls in by T-Mac.
有些时候真的是一念之间。
Inbounds to Crawford. Bounces it to Marbury. Unloads.
比赛就不一样。
Hits the jumper.
Marbury.
活塞可以说是一路被压着打。Bencaro 这时候也投进了，这分数有点压不过去。
现在有点变回上。
To McGrady. T-Mac gives the up
比赛对位
to the right corner.
直接不
To
管
Yao.
汤普森去直接包夹，
Backs him
打
down.
法成功。
他今天真的是大哥。
The prayer count and will have a chance for a 3-point play.
如果成功的底线 ，Flash 可以终于有了。我不确定能不能回来。
对，他在旁边
Good for the 3-point play.
看看能不能过了一阵子啊，至少身体不要冷掉。
The Knicks with the ball, and it's a 2-point game. Feeds it to Crawford. Randall tries to back down.
所以活塞队手一
Kicked it out to Marbury.
再把领先要回。
Head anticipated the pass and cut it off.
想1年老
A rim-rattling jam to finish the break by Head.
Head ripped the rim off the backboard. He's just so strong.
对，3分球
To the rim. Stolen rips it down inside. The Rockets with the ball. Just over 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Snatched inside by Crawford. The pass to Randall. Randall hits right rim and doesn't fall.
就是刚刚
To Head.
投3分，因为只抢2波，时间是不够
Head
的。
wasn't watching the line there. That's going to be an over and back.
最后追捕，
Harbor will leave the floor.
不能失误。
The inbound to Crawford.
哇，结果
Passed it to Robinson.
抛走，现在一路一直流。
Passes it to
都没
Gallinari.
法进。
From 7.
球
Yes!
球全是活塞的。
Picked off by Curry.
这时候上当科巴比
To the right corner. To Robinson. Sails in. Head grabs the defensive rebound. Fires it way up court.
的罚球。
With the teardrop. Banks it right
撑
in.
住球队的进攻节奏。
活塞队要跟时
The
间赛
Knicks
跑，
with the ball. They're down by 4.
Robinson 3分球。
From long range. Bounced off back iron and in.
其实
Robinson has in the building range. As soon as he steps into the arena, he's within range.
Nice shot, but what an assist by Head. The Knicks with the ball. Just over 5 minutes left in the first. Passes it back to the outside. A 3 ball was drained by Robinson.
好，恭喜魔术队收下这场比
The
赛。
Rockets with the ball. They're 6 for 9 for the quarter. The 7-footer was missed by
现
T-Mac.
在有机会在接下
The
来的
pass
后
to
天
Robinson
真的再给他完成。
to Curry. Intercepted by Head. And that's going to be his second takeaway of the contest. Hammered in by T-Mac.
The D was out of position there, and it only took a second for him to rise up and stuff that home.
Robinson, the count it and the foul. Head will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. Lee comes in off the bench. He completes the three-point play. Yao lobs it to Alston. They trail 17-16. Beautiful feed, and it's laid in by McGrady. The Knicks with the ball. About 4.5 minutes left in the first. Swung it to the left side. The prayer foul hard. They'll take a trip to the line.
现球依然由你运球，前场已经换成诺维斯基来防守。诺维斯基冲你一笑响，你的三分很准。可你回应诺维斯基的方式是一个假动作加变向，轻松过掉诺维斯基。你的速度比内势还快，毕竟你是拥有内势球星卡的男人。但是你拖到篮下之后，却把球往后一传。艾弗森顺势跟上接球上篮得分失，这球让场边两位教练表情截然不同。开心的布朗发现你真的不传球，郁闷的卡尔发现你居然不传球，而
spins.
That's a poor decision. He forced the kick out, and the defense was all over.
Clanked off the right iron by Robinson. Kicks it out to the middle. To the bucket. Kisses it off the glass and in. The Knicks will take their first timeout of the game. Just 1 point separating the teams. Passes it to Lee. It's stolen by Battier. Powerful two-handed jam by Battier.
Wasn't
The Knicks bring it up. Under 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Lobbed it to Randolph. To the high post to Randolph. Shoots it. Drains it from 7 feet out. Far side. To the right corner. To McGrady. The turnaround Jay doesn't get enough under it. To Crawford. From deep. Gets right iron and drops with the friendly bounce. The Rockets bring it up. They're 10 for 15 from the floor. Battier lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. Lob to Robinson. The Knicks with the ball. The score knotted at 24. Tries to back him in. Scola intercepted the pass. To the outside. To Mutombo. To McGrady. Tosses it up. Scola grabs the rock.
Defensive foul. Shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. To Robinson. The Knicks with the ball. 2:33 left in the first. To the right corner. To the top of the key. Offensive rebound by Randolph. Randolph hacked, and he'll go to the line for a couple. Scola will head to the bench. Sinks the first of 2. He gets them both. The feed to Battier. The layup cashed in by Battier. Robinson brings it up the court. He's 3 for 6 for the quarter. Randolph backs in. Hands it to Robinson. Snatched in by Randolph. And that's going to be his 3rd rebound of the contest. They battled for those offensive rebounds, but it's off by Curry. Pass to T-Mac. Missed down low by McGrady. The Knicks with the ball. 1:55 left in the first quarter. Passes it down low. From the paint. Battier is on it. The rim-rattling dunk was stripped in by Battier.
There's a big height disadvantage for the defense there. It's no wonder he got dunked on.
To the middle, to Robinson. Crosses it over. Robinson hits the far iron, but it goes in. Intercepted by Robinson. To the rim, clanks it off the front of the rim. To Landry. The Rockets with the ball. They're shooting 61% from the floor. Pump fakes from downtown. Mattier grabs the rebound inside. Dumps it to Landry.
Boy, he shredded the D with the patented crossover, but just couldn't convert.
Nice pump fake to set up the triple by McGrady. The Knicks with the ball, and it's a 4-point game. Takes a step back. No look pass to Robinson. Takes the three. It's good.
Robinson.
The Rockets bring it up. Good out for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession. Led perfectly with the pass, and it's dunked home by Landry. The Knicks will take a timeout here. Chandler will hit the floor. Robinson brings it up the court. He's shooting 50% from the field. Robinson drops it in on the layup. The Rockets with the ball. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Landry, he's pummeled and will have a chance for two at the line. And he makes the first one. And he splits the free throws. They're losing by 2. Bounces it to the high post. Passes it to Lee. The pass to Robinson. To Robinson. From about 19 feet, Landry rips it down.
Crawford looked a little off balance on that one.
Got it up. Not this time. There's the horn. We've got a tight one at the end of one. It's 35-33. Clark, what have you noticed so far?
This is exactly the brand of basketball that the fans just love to see. McGrady is a player who knows how to fill it up. Robinson has done a fantastic...
Battier inbounds to start the second quarter. The dish to Landry. To the 10. It's the kind roll off the front of the rim.
That's too easy.
Kicks it out to Crawford. Alston read that pass and picked it off. The layup was tossed in by Alston. The bounce pass to Crawford. Lets it go from the left block. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll.
Lee isn't much of a scorer, but when you get a bucket from your role players, that's just gravy.
T-Mac brings it up the floor. He's 8 for 13 from the floor. Passes it to Battier. Feeds it to Battier. Swings it to Alston. 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Lee rips down the defensive board. Right around 7 minutes left in the second. Crawford misses the layup.
Good effort on the board. He worked hard for that.
To the right corner, to McGrady, beyond the arc. Chandler reels in the defensive rebound. They're behind 39-35. Collected inside by Richardson. To the elbow, to Chandler. Throws it up. Nice dish by Chandler. The pass to Landry. Lee saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. Skipped it to Robinson. Hit the front of the rim and bounced out off the mark by Robinson. dumps it off. Backs down. Cross court to McGrady. The Rockets touched it last right before it went out of bounds. To Chandler. With the teardrop, batted away by Mutombo.
That's how you take care of business in the paint. He shut that one down before it even got started.
Finished up with the dunk by T-Mac. The Knicks with the ball. They've been doing a great job so far sharing the rock on offense. Dishes it inside. Had his pass go out of bounds, and they'll give up the ball. Mutombo will leave the floor.
Substitution.
They're leading by 4. To the outside. To Yao. Yao tries to back down. To the rim. But a little long, but it goes in.
Yao got it up and in before the defense could react. Nice play.
Kick out, down low. Flashes to the lane.
Chandler.
Bounces it inside. Battier. Go hammer. And he'll go to the line.
Contact certainly altered that
Shooting 2.
shot. The official was right on top of it.
Sinks the first of 2. He gets them both. Robinson brings it up. He's shooting 100% from deep. Passed it to the left side. Slammed down by Chandler. Right around, 5 minutes left in the half. Pass to Yao. Answered right back with the dunk by Yao. The Knicks with the ball. It's a 6-point game. Tries to post him up. The Knicks were the last ones to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds. Alston gives the up fake. The tray bounces it off the left rim and in. Feeds it to the right side. Beyond the arc. Good.
Talk about attitude.
Crawford.
Give up a 3 and then get it right back. What a shot.
Skips it to Yao. Yao backs down. The steal by Richardson. They're shooting 55% for the quarter. The shot was banked in by Robinson. The Rockets with the ball. Right around 4 minutes left in the second. Passes it to Landry. Pump fakes. Landry hits the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. The Knicks bring it up, and it's a 6-point game. Dumps it to Crawford. Crawford steps back to Lee. To the right corner, to Robinson. The shot from beyond the arc, misfired by Robinson. Lead pass to Alston. Yao pump fakes from deep. Clanks it off the back iron. The pass to Robinson. Feeds it to Richardson. Kicks it out down low. Landry jumped in front of the pass and came up with the steal. To Chandler. To the high post, to Robinson. Bounces it to the left block. The Knicks with the turnover. That's their 8th. The Rockets will take their first timeout. Chandler will come off the floor. The Rockets with the ball. They're 3 for 9 from long range. Bounces it to Francis. The pass cut off by Duhan. The finisher finishes with the soft touch.
How was that layup so unguarded? Somebody's going to be studying some game tape soon, that's for sure.
The Rockets bring it up. They're ahead 52-48. Skipped it to Scola. To the right corner. To Barry. The pass to Yao. Gives the up fake. For 3. Puts too much on it. To Gallinari. The Knicks with the ball. 2:25 left in the half. Feeds it to Richardson. Jacks up a 3. Barry corrals the miss inside.
Good job to fight for the rebound. You can't give the offense any second chance.
Hauled in by Yao. Arcs it high. Can't finish at the rim. To Duhan. From just inside the arc. Misses everything. Gallinari hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. Lee will come off the floor. And he makes the first one. Yao will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. The Rockets call timeout. The Rockets bring it up. They're shooting 30% from beyond the arc. Picked away by Curry. That's his second takeaway of the contest. Barry intercepted the pass. The triple off the mark by Barry. Jacks up the triple. Curry grabs it, and that's his 3rd rebound of the contest. Passes it to Gallinari. Bounces it to the middle. For the tie, it falls short. To Barry. Passes it inside. Glides in. Lays it in. Sweet time to... The Knicks bring it up. They're trailing by 4. The bounce pass to Richardson. Shoots it up. Hits the bottom of the net. Lob to Head. The Rockets bring it up. 1:08 left in the half. To the right corner. To Landry. No look pass to Barry. Takes a 3. It falls!
Barry got a pretty good look at the 3, and that's all a good shooter needs.
The Knicks with the ball. 55 seconds left in the second. Passed it to Randolph. Richardson drains it from the wing.
Richardson.
Good out for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession. To the outside, to Landry. The pass to Brooks. Barry pump fakes. From long range, hits the back iron, but gets the lucky bounce.
Barry, step.
The Knicks bring it up. They need to cut down on their turnovers if they hope to win. Lobbed it to Richardson. Passes it to Duhan. To Curry. For 3. Landry grabs the rebound. To the right corner, to Scola. Bounces it to the left side. Got it up. No good. We've reached halftime with the score 60-54.
These guys have a nose for the ball. And if they continue to scratch and claw on D, it should be huge for them down the stretch.
Well, it's time for our 2K Sports Halftime Report.
Thanks, Kevin. The Rockets have been taking care of business. McGrady has been knocking down shots all game long. The Knicks have definitely been struggling. Robinson has contributed big time on the offensive end today.
Thanks for the update, Clark. Let's have a look at the team stats from the first half. The Rockets have been getting good looks at the bucket, as you can see from their field goal percentage. You gotta like their chances in the second half if they can keep clicking on offense. We should be ready to go momentarily. Battier inbounds it to start the second half. The pass to Yao. Gives the up fake. Shoots a 3. It bounces out of bounds after the shot.
Ball.
Lee lobs it to Crawford. Glides in, lays it in with the... To Yao. Yao pump fakes. Use the pump fake to take the D out of the play, but the triple is still offline by Yao. The tray off the mark by Yao. From deep. It takes a bad bounce and goes out of bounds. Crawford. Curry has it, and that's his 4th rebound thus far. To Yao. Yao brings it up the court. He's for the quarter. Gives the up fake. Fires the 3. Lee snatches it down. To Penny.
Yao could have definitely found himself an easier shot than that. That's
to the right corner, to the left wing. At the floater, bricks it off the front iron. The Knicks with the ball. Under 7 minutes left in the 3rd. Lead pass to the outside. For the lead. Bounces off the left rim and out. Dumps it to Scola. To the right corner, to the right side. Backs in. To the bucket. A teardrop layup falls off target with an opportunity to even the score. Dishes down low to tie it up. Lee snatches it down inside. The game was tied after that bucket by Lee.
Lee got in prime scoring position and got it done. Way to work.
Yao gives the up fake. He's far from a sharpshooter. Not a big surprise on the missed 3 by Yao. Passes it to Curry. Curry backed on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. Head will hit the floor. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both.
Timeout.
The Rockets call time. To the right corner, to Yao. Yao tries to back him in. To end the run. Randolph reels in the long rebound. The Knicks with the ball. They're clinging to a small lead. The Rockets with the ball. They're desperately trying to find a way to score. From short range, rips the cord. To the middle, to Crawford. The Knicks bring it up. About 5.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Tries to back him in. Passes back to Randolph. Randolph backs him down. Releases from 15. Randolph gets the offensive rebound. Foul hard. Will take a trip to the line. Curry will head to the bench. He not.
你的3分很准，可你回应诺维斯基的方式是一个假动作加变形，轻松过掉诺维斯基。你的速度很快，比内势还快，毕竟你是拥有内势球星卡。但是你扑到篮下之后，艾弗森顺势跟上接球上篮夺分10比4，这球让场边2队教练表情截然不同。开心的布朗发现你真的会传球，郁闷的卡莱尔发现你居然会传球。
Scola rips it down inside. They're 2 for 13 for the quarter. Passed it to T-Mac. The dunk was just pushed in by T-Mac. The Knicks bring it up. About 4.5 minutes left in the 3rd. To the rim. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line.
That's a good call by the referee. There was definitely some contact on the release of the shot.
Yao will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. He gets the first of 2. He's off on the 2nd. It's ripped down for a defensive rebound by Scola. Lead pass, top of the key. Reeled in by Richardson. To Hardaway. Penny commits the charge, and that's his first foul of the game.
Good anticipation there to beat his man to the spot and then take the hit to the chest. That's just solid basketball.
Pump fakes. Lead pass to Battier. Shoots. Sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Crawford brings it up. He's got 9 points. Bounces it to Randolph. From just inside the arc, Randolph rips down the offensive rebound. Fired short by Randolph. To Alston. T-Mac with the crossover. T-Mac gives the up fake. To the right corner, to Alston, with the floater. Landry yanks it down. The deceptive pump fake got the D up in the air, but the finish was off by Landry. Lee gently drops it in.
That's too easy. The D's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
The pass to Battier. Battier is called for charges, and that's foul number 2 for him. Baird comes in off the bench. Lee will leave the floor. To the rack. Tries to lay it in, but it doesn't go. Dishes down low. Pump fakes. Jacks up the triple. Randolph snatches down the defensive board. The Knicks with the ball. 2:53 left in the third quarter. Passes it to Gallinari. Lets it fly from the wing. Hits the far iron, but it goes in.
Number 8 had just enough breathing room there. I like it when he takes those shots. It opens up his game.
Swings it to Barry. Gallinari read that pass and picked it off. Shoots. Can't connect on the quick shot. Too long and it was missed by Gallinari. Crosses it over. Gets inside. Connects. Crawford brings it up the floor. He's got 4 assists. Kick out inside with the step back. To the high post to Randolph. Crawford crosses it over to Randolph. Randolph lays it right in. They trail 71-70. Bounced it to Scola. To the right corner, to Alston. With the crossover. 6 seconds to shoot. McGrady crosses it over. With the clock winding down, snaps the net.
McGrady used his quicks to good advantage there. He hit the afterburners and left his man in the dust.
The Knicks with the ball. 1:19 left in the third. Passes it to the left block. Shoots from the post. A little long, but it goes in. Lead pass inside. Bounced in off the far iron by Landry. Crawford brings it up the floor. He's got 6 assists. Porter alone. The tough shot. Hammer. He'll go to the line. Bring it up. Just 1 point separating the team. With the crossover. Alston gives the up fake. Let's loose for 3. Landry pulls it in. Kurt was all over that one and came up with the rejection. Passes it to the middle. To the rim. Nice dish by Crawford.
Crawford made a beautiful feed inside for the score. Good passing really breaks down the defense.
With a 2-for-1 opportunity, let's see how they play the clock. 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Nailed from 3-point range by Head. The Knicks with the ball. They're 8 for 20 for the quarter. Backs down. Curry. Hayes on the rebound. The pass to Alston. No look pass to the right side. To Barry. Got it up. Can't capitalize. We've just finished the third quarter, and it's still anybody's ball game. The score, 77-77. To Rose. Dish down low. Lead pass to the top of the key. From just inside the arc, bricks it off the back of the rim. To Alston.
Hardaway won't get easy shots like that every time down the floor. Those are shots you got to make.
Launches beyond the arc. Hardaway gets the board inside. Head picked it off back there, and that is his third takeaway so far. From deep, nails it. Just over 7 minutes left in the game. Dumps it off. It's stolen by Barry. That'll be his second takeaway of the contest. From downtown, draws right iron, but falls through with the kind bounce.
Now you know you got game when you can knock down a shot like that with the defense hanging all over you.
Hands it to Rose. 11-footer made by Rose. To the high post. Pump fakes. Lets loose for a three. Rose grabs the rock. From downtown, Rose grabs the offensive rebound. Powers it down.
He's a bit...
To the right corner, to the left side. Yao pump fakes the tray. Lee hauls it in, and that's his 7th rebound so far. The Knicks bring it up. They're shooting 44% for the game, and it's a 2-point game. For three, hits the far iron, but it goes in.
Head!
The Knicks with the ball. Under 6 minutes left in the fourth. To the right corner, to the high post. Bounces it to Richardson.
Turnover.
The Knicks touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Dish, top of the key. The prayer can't convert the layup. To Robinson. To the 10. Fouled hard. Taking 46% from the field. Dish, right side, pulls the trigger. Money on the jump shot.
Barry is brilliant with the mid-range jumper.
The inbound to Robinson, and it's a 5-point game. To the right corner, to Richardson. Hit the teardrop. Lee grabs the rebound inside. Lee hacks, and he'll go to the line for a couple.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
Substitution.
Adier comes in off the bench. He knocks down the first one. Gets them both. The Rockets with the ball. Right around 5 minutes left in the game. Yao tries to back down. The pass to Alston. Behind the arc. Sinks it. Robinson brings it up the court. He's shooting 43% for the game. Feeds it to Hardaway. Penny crosses it over. Hardaway. Hayes pulls it in. Banks it home.
He's typically not the first or even the second option on offense, but you need your role players to hit shots when you're called upon.
The bounce pass to Hardaway.
7-6，双方目前
About 16. Bullseye.
从左侧的切入，结果利用时
The
间差。
Rockets bring it up. It's a 6-point game. The tray was missed by Alston. The Knicks with the ball. Just over 4 minutes left in the fourth. To the 10. It's the back iron, but gets
Randall 后仰跳投出手，哦，
赌15在3场打43分，现在打到第一节目前为止8球球。
shoots.
他已
Misses
经要
the
回到先
jumper.
发，因为先发除了先少2
Can't
个
fault that shot since he was wide open, but he may have rushed it just a
找
little
一个
bit.
杜苏姆，外
No
线跳
look
投出手
pass to Penny.
2
To the stripe to Rose. The bucket was set up with the dish by Hardaway.
金块队呢，目前的是16-11呢，暂时取
Alston
得
brings it up the court.
裁判
He's
吹的是金块队把球给
5 for 11
弄
for
出
the
界外
game.
回两球。
Bounces it to the right side.
McDaniels 2犯之后呢，他们现在是把 Shannon Jr. 给换上来，
得分都来自于就是有点去
Yao
做协
gently pops it in.
Murray 后仰跳投出手得分，
打到了篮筐下方碰到了协防，又把球传出去。
交给篮
Passes
底
it
下，
to
交给了
Rose
Joker，
from 17 feet
防
out.
守他的不是
Too much mustard on that
就是
one.
在这一个挡拆换防当中，
To the right
应该讲
corner.
是
To
Murray 非常
head.
聪明，做一个这种
Bounces it to the top of the
就
key.
是 dribble，就是这样蛇形的切入，逼死他换防。一旦换防的时
Tries
候
to post him up.
不过就是因为换防
Slides in. Tries to drop it in, but it won't
除了
go.
进攻之外，
That
就
was
是他的
his
防
to
守
make, but he let the defense bother him.
最重要的一
Can't
个
do
球
that
员
on those lay-ins. You got to
对教
concentrate
练
and
而言
finish.
刚刚看见的
The
三分球
Rockets
还有
will
把球
take a
给投进
timeout here. They're winning by 2. 2:52 left in the
外
game.
线的跳投出手
Lee
也
will
把
leave the
对方
floor.
投进的三分球给打回来。
The Rockets with the ball. 2:52 left in the
而且
fourth.
尽快把你找过来，目的就是希望季后赛能够走得更远。
好，再一个
每一场球都
Passes
有
it to the left
上
block.
可以得分上，哇，这也是尽快队特别大。
Slam dunk by T-Mac.
这球给
Great.
他篮底下
Loves，nothing more.
灰狼队已经发生了8个失误，这也
The
代表
Knicks
金块队
will
在
take a
守这个防
timeout.
守非常成
They're
功。
losing by 4.
不过金块其实说实
2:39
话他们分
after
数
the
被
fourth.
拉开了。
2-9比21。
To the middle, to Marbury. Still plenty of time
去
left.
找 Nafri，
The
外线
pass
的
to
跳投出手
Richardson.
得分
No look pass to the middle.
非常的高。
即使发生了8
To
个
the
失误
outside，
但是
to
分数
Gallinari
现在是11
The
比6。
jumper was
最大
buried
原因
by
没有太多
Gallinari.
的这些除了2大球星之外的球员跳出来。
Anderson 交给篮底下去找
Dumps
Gobert， 但
it
是
to
被破坏掉。
T-Mac. Launches beyond the
有机
arc.
会，往那前头，
Doesn't get enough under.
尽快手接的
Dishes to
关
Yao.
中义
In close. Gets the bucket and the foul.
Island
Shooting
3分跳投出手得分。
让教练团比较不敢让他上场。
Good for the three-point
前2场
play.
比赛，应该说这个系列赛他也只上场总共11分钟而已。
对，没错。
The Knicks bring it up. They're shooting 53% for the
哇
quarter.
这
Barber
传太多好像
banks it off the front of the rim. To T-Mac.
目
The
前打5场
Rockets
只能上
bring it
3
up.
场。
2:03 left in the game.
就切入到篮底下出手，就 Nafri 把
Gives
球
the
给
up.
放箭。
He
第二节目
puts
前
up
进
a
行了
three.
3分钟左右。
Picks it off right iron.
拉开
No
开手
good.
看起
Eagle
来
He's
后仰跳投
pummeled。and will have a chance to
当然
two
他
at
这
the
场比
line.
赛是像上一场比赛，他
Gets
下
the
半场
first.
后面
That increases their lead to 6.
好，大 V 有了。
2 for 2, and it's a 7-point ball game.
灰狼队今
The
天持续
Knicks
发生
will
这种
take a
传球的一个
timeout.
失误。
They're losing by 7. 1:52 left in the game.
篮底下大 V，进攻时间
Taken
剩下不到
away
10
by T-Mac.
When someone's being that careless and sloppy with the ball,
前
they're
面在
begging
这
for
边
it to
投
be
进了
taken.
3分球，这里又
Layup
投
was
进一
good
个，
by T-Mac.
16投8中。
对，还是维持以前，Nashville替补上来也拿到了8分。
They're behind by
一
9.
直想要制造进攻范围。大 V 其实就是他
Bounces
的
it to
动作
Crawford.
哦，防守漏人啊！
Stop
这
the
一次
run.
失误没有失去分数，最重要
Scola
他
on
们
the
的球员的
rebound.
回手。
To the
外
right
线跳
corner.
投
To
出手，
Barry.
这边是 Spencer
Crawford
Jones
brings it up. He's shooting 25% from the floor.
结果弹出来一个大
Barber back on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
直接
That's
在
a good call by the
翻了
referee.
进
There was
去。
definitely some contact on the release of the shot.
Sinks the first one, and that brings them within 8. The Rockets call timeout. 1:26
往里面
after
撞
the
进去，
fourth.
再撞。那这一次他打进了。
毕竟他的厚度没有像有点来的这么好。
The pass to Yao. Fires from 14. Gallinari inhales it. The Knicks with the ball. 1:20 left in the game.
前面
Passed it to Crawford.
进攻。
To Gallinari from the left block. Barber hauls it down inside.
对，尽管是毫
Yao
无退路。
dispatched that shot with
外
callous
线的跳投出手，
disregard.
还能得
They
分。
had 3 tries,
今
but
天
it was missed
灰狼
by
真的在
Crawford.
3分线上面非常可怕，18投9中，现在还是有50%命中率。是。
这个切入到篮底下
Yao
左侧的
gives
切入
the，upfill. Couldn't push the lead to double digits. The shot was missed by Yao.
又是这样子，
Feeds it to
左
the
边
right
过一个，
side.
右边过一个。
Pump fakes. Jacks up a 3. Yao rips it down from high altitude.
急停跳投得分。
上半场命中率就是非常。
Yao pump fakes. The tray. tough miss to Marvin. The Knicks with the ball. 30 seconds left to the fourth. Snatched inside by Ham. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shoots it. Nice feed by Yao.
Beautiful delivery.
With time running out on him. And this one does not look good.
再到篮底下做2个假动作，再出来，再回给
Draws right iron, but falls through with the kind bounce.
再给出来，又是 Jones， 哇！怎么又是他？还有时间4月30号。
Passes it to Barry from just inside the arc. That's the end of the game. The Rockets defeat the Knicks 106-99. It was a hard-fought game.
The Rockets' game plan helped them completely outshoot their opponent while stuffing them on the defensive end.
美国 McDaniels 强打，压进这2分。
McGrady simply dominated. 32 points, 3 rebounds, and he's the player of the game.
They just couldn't find an answer for him, Kevin, and that was the difference. He was forcing the defense and singeing the net, an incandescent scoring performance under the bright lights.
那现在呢？
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg and me, Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports.
古苏姆外线的跳投命中了3分球，
感觉是灌完来以后的 Eric Golden 下去，要下去休息啊。
OK， 8264。
哦，
最后灰狼队把球给 save 救回来，哎，
哇，
结果又掉了。
这一波打得有点乱啊。
那 Murray 在篮底下再拿到，他还是要起这个球，结果造成了犯规。85-67，掉大对角，再去找 Shannon。这球弹进，他连拿5分。
现在灰狼最需要的就是得分。
这个球往里面撞进去，
篮下。
所以
灰狼下半场3分命中率直线的下滑。
这个球往中间给抓到篮板之后，
也可以就 NBA 的历史上面最会打这种落后1-3的球队就是金块，有逆转获胜。
90-72。欧阳跳投出手 ，Cam Johnson 出手得分。
第3节也跳出来用3分线拿到分数。
哇，这个球又被抄走。Christian Brown 是95-72。哇，这个球又失误了，又被金块队给抄走。前面多打少，直接扣篮。这个第3节，金块队拿了37分，同时让对手只拿了21分。
在过去的1分多钟打出12-3的攻势哦。
戈贝尔的罚球。今天灰狼队如果没赢的话，就是这个失误实在太轻了，
是
超过20个。外线跳投，裁判这边这个鼓噪这样子。不过，如果有第6场回到主场的时候，那 McDaniel 的待遇又完全不同。
对。
好，长篮板被灰狼队给拿到，前面快攻机会 ，McDaniel 直接把球给塞进。哎，空手切到篮底下了，这个
都想去追防 Murray。Brown 的下滑是没有人在守他。今天算是管的大用啊。